And this is
yes.
the NFL. The running attacks on both sides should be a key factor in today's game. Both teams come in ranked top 10 in rushing touchdowns. It's the Titans going up against the Texans.
All right, thanks, Larry. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas at NRG Stadium in Houston. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Tennessee Titans and the Houston Texans. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
First of all, bitch, that was the Green Ranger.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together.
Let's go!
Watson on first down. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. A huge play there right off the bat. And even 50 yards.
Hell yeah. Get this party started the right way.
First carry for Lamar Miller. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Okay, let's just make this one simple. We know that the running game is not their thing, but they can't just throw it on every single down without expecting some real heat from the pass rush.
So now 11 yards to go for this offensive unit. It's second down.
Flex round! Flex round! Flex round! Come on, let's go! Ohio! Flex round! Flex round! Ohio!
Again, it's Miller. Room here to run. 8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Yeah.
Need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Come on, let's go!
And the back goes into motion. Watson on 3rd down.
Oh, goddamn it. Throw the ball to Sean.
Down he goes.
Had that fucker wide open.
In there to get him. And that's sack number 6 for him on the year. Now Jake Elliott for the field goal try. This from 44 yards out. Left hash. And the kick by Elliott is good. And it's now 3-0 Texans. So the opening drive for them here on their home turf results in a field goal.
Now that's the way you want to get things started. Your stadium, your crowd, you've got the ball, put points on the board first, and let everyone start to celebrate.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And some strong running. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Natural.
On 1st and 10, Smith. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. A gain of 6 there on 1st. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up.
And he fires one that's intercepted. picked up by Casey Hayward. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week, 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller. And he takes it across midfield to the 45. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a...
Throw the ball! What the fuck?
Down he goes.
I have no idea.
The wide receiver moving to a new spot. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. He finds his target, Fuller. A big 3rd down conversion with a gain of 28.
My left guard.
He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up the first down.
A first down carry now for Miller. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
Not an ideal spot to be on first down, but I love that the play caller did not immediately abandon the running game and say, okay, we got to throw it in order to pick it up. Stayed with the run, was rewarded with a big-time pickup. Now they're in 2nd and manageable.
They'll run it again with Miller. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Lamar Miller with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Texans will add on to their lead. And they drew up the counter there. It worked. They're glad they drew up the counter.
And a lot of times what you're trying to do is just simply get the defense moving in one direction. It doesn't take much. Even one step's enough. Get them going in one direction and then cut back against the grain and let your running back finish it off and get the work done.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on to it 2nd down.
If I'd have switched to him, that would have been
I
passed.
know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. On 2nd and 10, Smith. Throw taken in by Taylor left side. He finds an opening past the 40.
Are you kidding?
Oh, and now he bowls him over.
Not climbing time. You got it. Yeah. It's fucking garbage.
So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
It's really simple to say that they know their identity, that they are a passing team. But one of the reasons that they're so successful, they know how to mix in the run and make sure that they keep the defense off balance and not able to just simply say, let's go get the quarterback and disrupt things.
Here's Smith now on second down. Open receiver, that's David Njoku. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down.
He's actually the better of the two. Mine too. I'm not wearing my glasses. I don't know where my glasses are, now that I think about it. Should be way more concerned about that than I am.
Now a play fake here on first down. The swing pass caught, and he doesn't quite make it. They do stop him, but he gets it all the way down to the 1. A gain of 32 that time. And the defense with their backs against the wall a little bit here as the offense is in the red zone. They come out here in the eye. And he is going to feel that one. Knocked down hard at the 1-yard line. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal. Second and goal to go now. They'll run it with Johnson. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Duke Johnson with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Titans are able to make this a close game again. Out to kick is Janikowski. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. And now out comes Houston. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a tale of two play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything is working pretty well. For the defensive
what's going on the defensive side?
That's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make a big play and disrupt things.
Now a first down throw. Watson.
On the ball. God damn it.
Down. Raekwon McMillan coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it's Texans football as we get going in quarter number 2. But they face a second and long to start things out. Play action for Miller. Now Watson going deep for Hopkins. And they went for a big play through the air on second down. Couldn't connect. Now it's third. And Charles got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down. Then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back. But it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Your shit is haunted.
So a second down incompletion now brings up third
down. As long
down.
as you're aware. I'm just being a good friend and letting you know that your shit is haunted.
From the gun, here's Watson. And off his back foot, he'll heave this one deep. And a shot taken on third down, unsuccessful. Fourth down now.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Barry on to punt as he gets this one away. That's pulled in at the 32. And he is hit pretty hard from the side as he's knocked down right there at the 43. The Titans offense now, they work their way back onto the field. Things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. And I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. Do they want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
They begin the drive with Johnson. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line.
Oh, yes!
Johnson dinged up a bit. Still down.
Duke Johnson's
Hopefully
hurt.
Nothing serious.
Oh! You can't see it when I'm
We'll step
flexing.
aside.
I'm flexing.
I'm ready now for 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, Smith. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Well, he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Taylor. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 40. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
They didn't get the first
Even
down,
if
but
I
have
lose
to say,
this game, I
do
still
the call.
win,
I like
Tan
what
Tan.
they were trying to do. Trying
I
to get your
still
receiver
win,
on the run and see if he
Tan
can pick it up, keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And a big collision there.
Damn,
as he
I was trying
winds
to
up
fair
flat
catch.
on
I don't
his
know why he
back
didn't
at
fair
the
catch.
19. And now out comes Houston. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule.
If you're watching the stream, then that's
more
what it is, yeah.
consistency. Move the ball
Because my
at least
voice
a few
comes through
times
on
on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Here we go.
That's awesome.
On 1st and 10, Watson.
Oh,
He
he dropped.
couldn't quite
Can't
hold it.
believe
Got hit.
99
Ball pops
catching,
out,
99 catching
incomplete.
traffic, and he fucking dropped.
It's a lot of contact going
What
on there, and in the
piece of
end,
shit.
unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish.
He got lightly brushed. Fuck out of here. Ever so lightly brushed. Almost
So the
lovingly
incomplete
brushed.
pass brings up 2nd down.
Gently caressed.
Let's go.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting to run. Now Watson. And it's grabbed by Crockett Gilmore. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs.
I'm glad he didn't. It would have upset me. It would have upset me greatly.
Let's go. What? Flex round. Flex round.
Watson going to give this one to Miller. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Here we go. What?
On 2nd down, here's Watson. Throw left side complete. It's Fuller. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down. The Texans on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, Watson. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Fuller. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22. Watson now to throw. Oh, look at that. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
Well, I guess he did technically go behind the line.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's a give to Miller. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Off the corner. Where'd he come from? Well, I guess he came off the corner, but really nice play.
I like when you're able to pose a question and answer it at the same time. That's exactly where he came from, but it's not something that you normally see. Most of the time, we're thinking about those guys covering pass catchers. In this case, he was a big factor in the run game. No gain.
Here's Watson now on 2nd down. That is caught at the 7. A good pickup there at 22.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up on the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
They'll try to punch it in with Miller. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage
like
back to the 4-yard line.
From the U.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's your boy. It's your boy. Holy shit. That got dark. Oh my god. Wow. Jesus. Jesus, Tanner.
To throw on 2nd.
Oh my god, throw the ball, you asshole.
Down he goes. Sacked at the 10.
I don't think I asked too much. All I wanted was him to throw the fucking ball.
In the first half. We're back to Houston after this timeout. Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? A shotgun snap for Watson.
Oh, my God.
And it'll be intercepted. Rayshon Jenkins picks it off. And a big turnover there.
Damn it. Why did you throw that ball so fucking slow?
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
He was open 2 seconds before he threw the ball. And the time it took for fucking Watson to throw it, your guy came.
And to give this time to the tailback. And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Man, I think
they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else he'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
That's what I'm starting to think. Will you change your quarterback's release to 3 quarters? It's like 3 quarters number 2 or some shit. They claimed it was the fastest release in the game, but I feel like they were fucking with me.
On second down, here's Smith. And he's going to find
I
his
try
man
not
out of the
to,
backfield.
but
That's complete.
like I said, I kept running into the problem of I would go through my complete throw motion, and then the motherfucker would
bring
still
up
get
a
hit.
third down.
But yet, some people I play, even while I'm hitting them, they'll still throw a fucking perfect pass. So it kind of turned into a, how come they can do that but I can't?
A shotgun snap for Smith. Being chased out left. He's got a man, complete. And a big 32-yard play on third.
Fresh fucking
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
On first down, Smith. On a crossing route, he hits Demaryius Thomas. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. As they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Throwing again is Smith. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on third down. Again, Smith. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down.
Come on.
Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Fresh set of downs here. Now a first down throw. It's Smith.
Oh my God, Earl Thomas.
Complete. 7 seconds remaining. Philip Dorsett, the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. This is a 49-yard
Oh my God, I missed it.
And this one looks
You
good.
lucky
It is
fuck.
good. Right down the pipe. And that will
I should have blocked that
late
kick.
in the first half. And that
timed
three-point
it
tally now
perfect.
means we are even here toward the end of the second quarter.
And what a way to end the half. Put some points on the board, feel better about yourselves as a team, and you're right back to even.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back on the field here. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Here we go. What? Flex round. Flex round. Ohio. Ohio. Come on, let's go.
The final shot before the break. Watson.
Oh my God.
He's gonna go down.
He threw that. He fucking threw it.
Maybe that was for the best.
Pulled it back, started to throw it again, and then fucking got hit. Are you kidding me? Who the fuck told you to do a fucking pump fake, you cunt? God damn, Will Fuller had his fucking corner.
We resume action here in quarter number 3. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. And the Titans getting set to go. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. They run the counter now on first down. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Smith on first down. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Njoku. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little game. A handoff as they run the counter play. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down.
Yeah, that was my corner. I think that was fucking, what's his name? Hayward. Cameron, or not Cameron Hayward. Who's the other one? Casey.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Came out in a power set, but that only served to put more men in the box. And guess what? If you're going to do that, you've got to win up front, right? Your offensive guys have got to beat the defenders. They lost all leverage on that play.
A little bit of ground to make up for the offense as they face a 2nd and 11. From the gun, here's Smith. Catch here, left side, Thomas. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
From the gun on third down, Smith. And it's caught. And he will score.
I deliberately told him to cover.
Titans.
Man, he just ran a terrific route. Extremely hard to defend when it's run that precisely and the ball's delivered that accurately.
He's got it as they go up by a total of 17-10. Out to kick is Janikowski. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. So here's the Texans offense now. They get set to start this third quarter. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Come on, let's go.
On first down, it's Watson. Dancing to his left. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
The ball is past the goddamn line.
Here's the fullback crash. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Now the offense lining up 1st and 10. From the 50, it's Watson. His throw incomplete.
Love how his arm lengthened out 5 fucking
Gilmore
feet
there.
Swap that down.
Second down.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he's able to bat it away.
On 2nd and 10, Watson.
God!
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Fuck me, that is irritating.
Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal?
That's all you have to do. Just throw the ball.
From the gun, Watson going deep for Hopkins.
God!
Couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Well, we're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
Oh, you asshole.
And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Titans now. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down.
Whenever we meet with coaches, and they always talk about wanting to establish running the football, it's oftentimes with a good tight end who can control the line of scrimmage and the point of attack, and they're becoming harder to find because the colleges are giving us a whole lot of receiving tight ends, former wide receivers who can run, not necessarily block very well. In this case, though, we saw 2 tight ends on the field, both of them with the ability to block, and he ran the ball successfully behind that power set.
They go play action here on first down.
There are other things besides play action.
And he is knocked down from the side. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And now a first down following that long gain. Here's Smith. He finds Taylor, complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 10 more there and another first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection.
Can't even get the fucking benefit of that at home like I'm supposed to.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Out of the gun, Smith. Looking left side and completing it to Thomas.
Oh my
and
God.
he'll be a little
He dropped
shy of
that
the
ball,
25
picked it up
here
off
at the
the ground, and he called
26-yard
it
line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Good game, Tanner. The dick is being sucked hardcore right now.
3 yards to go on 2nd down. To the air again, Smith. To the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. Now, they tried to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be 3rd down.
When we talk with people about what we think the most important quality for an NFL quarterback to possess, what do people usually say?
Arm strength, and he showed the arm strength there.
Yeah, pretty good bullet pass he threw, but he wasn't accurate, was he?
No.
Listen, you like mobility, but accuracy, first and foremost, is what a quarterback needs. He didn't possess it on that play.
Smith on 3rd down. That's
Oh my God, right over your fucking head.
Be taken down, but a big
Put a hand up. Anything. You've got 89 fucking awareness, McKinney. Game's a goddamn joke. I might as well put the controller down.
First and goal,
The game's
defense
already
with their backs
decided.
against the wall. And to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. And in this situation with a lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. And the lead is up to 14.
I mean, shit, I should have just let you play the computer if I knew I was going to get fucked like this.
Out to kick is Janikowski. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And here comes the Texans now. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
He's got it complete to Braxton Miller. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. Shift together here from the D-line. Watson on first down.
Throw the ball! Oh my fucking God!
They got him for a sack.
I don't even want to play
Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in one game.
Yeah, and that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this week after week.
On second down, here's Watson.
Oh my God!
Pressure too great, and
I'm
he goes
slamming
down
fucking
once
square
more.
through the ball!
Levante David in there to get him, and this pass rush strong now. That's sacks on back-to-back plays. Gonna need something special here.
I'm just gonna stand there and take this fucking
sack.
hit.
What does Watson have in his arsenal?
Here we go. Brand 38. Ohio.
Out of the gun, Watson. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Here's Jordan Berry now, as he's on to punt for Houston. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. This will be taken at the 10. Might have been one man away from 6 points. As it stands, it's a huge return. And the Titans are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
And they're behind the sticks here a bit now, dealing with a 2nd and 12. First carry now for Kofrani Muhammad, and he'll get it down on the play to the 37. It'll be a pickup of 12 yards, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
They don't want it, fellas. They don't want it. Keep playing hard, fellas. Let's get it.
Doesn't fucking matter. I can't get a stop on 3rd down anyway. I have guys in the backfield and they just keep fucking me.
And again this time to the tailback. And not only will he not get the few inches he needs, he's going to go backwards.
Holy shit, I got to
Call
stop
it a
it.
loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 4th down. And his kick is good.
Oh my God.
Every bit of that one, as it's good from 56 yards out. And you figure with that, this game's pretty well out of reach.
It would take a heck of a comeback at this point. Being 3 scores down, I think that's too much to ask with time winding down here in the 4th.
Here comes Bruce Ellington on the return. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. And now out comes Houston. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive.
Terribly programmed fucking game. I'm so
Sense
sick
of
of wasting
urgency
my
has
time.
to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores. Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game.
Oh, my God.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Rayshawn Jenkins picks it off. Still shedding tackles. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
I'm not even looking at this anymore.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
And a great spot to start this drive from here. And he'll give it here to his running back. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. So the offense readies for a 2nd and 4. Now a handoff looking right. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. The Titans on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 7. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. The Titans on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 7. Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused. Because they had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And now out comes Houston. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
23 yards on the play. Now a first down throw, Watson. He's got Fuller. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
To throw on second is Watson. He's going to let it fly. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Rayshawn Jenkins picks it off. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it was against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes.
Let's go. Green 39.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do that.
Oh, I wonder who regressed. Oh, Deshaun Watson regressed. Of course he did. He was sacked 8 fucking times. I don't get it. Retooled this fucking O-line and they still fucking sack the game. Like the fuck can I do? Let's see. How many sacks were given up in this game? My center gave up 2 sacks. My 88 strength, 85 block, or 85 pass block center gave up 2 sacks. I'm about ready to pull a daywalker and cut that fucking faggot. Eat a dick, Billy. I'd sooner erase him from the game altogether. Why would you cut Bortles and not Jameis Winston? You'd be in cap hell if you cut Bortles, you fucktard. I wish these shits still had names. There would be 5 of the next 6, wouldn't it? Oh, you were counting this game. Classic 4 is Brady, huh? Well, let's look at that. Because I'm pretty sure nobody releases the ball faster than Tom goddamn Brady. Try that and see what it does. Probably won't do fucking dick, but let's try. How long? How long did you lose in fourth time? So shit, that means odds are he'll be back in time for our next game. Or I can kill him for good. I should have known the pendulum was going to swing the other way. For me to have beat the shit out of Solar the way I did, I knew the pendulum had to swing the other way. I should have been prepared for that. That's my fault. It's a very easy game to fucking hate. I can't even fucking